Leah has asked this a very interesting question. So what is the solution to improve data quality? So again, in my book, I've talked about 10 best practices to improve data quality. But in the interest of time, I'll pick the three most important ones so that you can get some value out of this webinar as well. The first one is profile the data. Understand the data so that you get to know where you are currently standing, so that you can draw a roadmap. This is what you want to do, so on and so forth. So the first one, look at the data, understand run all this exploratory descriptive analytics and get to know the data well. And especially focus on transactional data, because that's where the rubber hits the road. The transaction has got compliance, it has got operational, so on and so forth. That's number one. Next, number two, follow the minimalistic approach to data quality. So, or data capture. So don't just capture data because somebody said data is oil, data is blood, and all those things. That's all good. These are all like metaphors and rhetorics. So the main thing that matters, why you need data, is for those three reasons which we discussed earlier: operations, compliance, and decision making. If you are capturing data outside these three main reasons, you have to really think hard. Do I really need the data to run my business, or for compliance, or for decision making? So minimalistic approach to data capture. And the third one is build good integration capabilities. Say, what are your capabilities, especially if you look at real-time analytics, how do you bring the data to the data warehouse? Why, Prashant, why are you talking about integration? Because the data quality or the data integrity pretty much gets jeopardized when the data moves. When the data moves from your transactional systems to the data warehouse, the integrity is lost. The reference to the metadata model is compromised, so on and so forth. So when the data moves, there is a huge risk of data quality. So spare some thought on data integration. Look at the different mechanisms which you use. In my blog, which is in Seller Data's website, I talked about 4 characteristics where you can apply to bring the right integration capabilities. So you can read that and talk about different strategies, so on and so forth. So in interest of time, this is a great question, a very big question on data quality. So I would say to build a good data quality framework in your company, understand your data, just capture data tied to your business purpose. And number 3, make sure that you have good data integration capabilities, especially on decision making and analytics, if you're bringing the data from your transactional systems to the data warehouse.